My name is Vikrant. I'm part of Cybersecurity team. I basically lead the India Tech Hub in terms of cybersecurity. The good part is in my field, I'm able to lead the entire cybersecurity portfolio from India. That was earlier little difficult, but now, when you come into such level of position, you realize the overall ecosystem of cybersecurity. It's good connecting connecting with so many different people, getting to know the business more better. I think this is the place where I wanted to work earlier, and I'm currently in the role what I wanted basically. I don't think I chose Talent 500. I think it was Talent 500 who chose me. And I'm lucky that, I got such opportunities. So, I have been working with service industry for over a decade, and then all of a sudden I got call from Talent 500. So, in service industry, it's very different, right? You are into a fixed streamline of your work. You just do the work and that's it. You're constantly the same kind of work. Never ever I felt even in any of the hiring process basically, because I've been in the industry for almost 15 years. So many companies, so many interview process, but this was a unique experience. Maybe that was one reason why I chose to join GCC. It was not GCC as a place where I wanted to be. I think it was the experience given by Talent 500 because of which I joined GCC. I think, the initial discussion what we had with Talent 500, they were looking out for a person, who has got a portfolio where he can take up different challenges. That was a place where, while having a discussion, people wanted to know, how open you are to learn, how much you can contribute on a day-to-day basis, what are your good side or bad side, overall, So I think when you speak up openly, it helps them also to analyze that what you are actually looking for. So I think that talk, the initial communication actually helped me to understand the role better. And I think during the discussion, even they understood that, I might be fit for this particular role. And that's where they started the interaction forward. I think for me, it was the onboarding experience, as I said, never ever I had that feeling that, someone guide you throughout the journey. Because, whether I have been in any of the big folks here in India, you get a call, maybe you have passed or you got selected, everything is done. Suppose that just a full stop, there is no communication at all. But with Talent 500, that was a different experience. For me, GCC was first of its kind experience. I never worked in any of the GCC. It was always a service-based company where I have worked, never with GCC. So that feeling matters, after a certain period of time. It's not only about money, it's about that feeling, how a person makes you feel. That becomes very important. So I think that feeling actually helped me to land a job in GCC. I think it was excellent. And again, as I said, it's the overall feeling what they made me feel, when you feel importance in your life, you definitely feel great, that feeling was a very important part for me. I think, in service industry, it's more of a single streamline of work which you do. But in GCC, you understand the overall ecosystem, the overall business. That makes you feel to take different challenges, you feel like, okay, I would be a person to handle this kind of role as well, So when you understand the overall the overall business basically, your work become more important. You understand that even the slightest of a mistake, done may have a bigger impact overall. So when you understand or you are able to correlate your work with the business, it actually helps you to grow.